All right, we're people. I'm so excited, you know. And now we got Ollama in here. We're gonna start playing with this. I'm so excited to do that. We want to chat and build with open models. This is one of those places you want to come. Like, AI is taking off. I know y'all heard about it. I know y'all missed me going live for a while, but now it's crazy. I got suspended from live streaming about a month ago, and then my subscriber base took off because of the hard work I had to do because I wasn't able to live stream, and it taught me a lot. It's like um, you gotta really take this thing seriously. YouTube is no joke. It's just like any other thing that you might do in life. You're gonna have to put that 2 to 4 hours a day in, make videos, uploads. You gotta learn the entire suite of items. But nonetheless, I'm back. So let's get started. Let's start playing around with Ollama. I'm starting to learn and pick up some of the AI stuff. I mean, I'm so new that I just realized B stood for billions, right? So that's something good for me, right? I'm making progress. I'm understanding billions of parameters, and I'm happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this download button. Copy that. Let me get my VS Code up. Let me see something. Ooh, I didn't mean to delete off. Exit. I want to do, if I want to do a media. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm going to make a directory. We'll say AI models. CD AI models. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy this in there so I can get the latest Ollama. So I hope all is well with you guys right now. If you haven't, go ahead on over to my video where I'll talk about how you can win a free Mac Mini. I'm really excited about that. I've gone over 1,000 subscribers, and I want to go ahead and share and show my appreciation for my subscriber base by giving out a free Mac Mini. Let's go check that out real quick. All right. And if you're not familiar with the Mac Mini, I'm just going to go over this real quick for you. All right. Boom, 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 dun, dun. All right, so this is the Mac Mini that I'll be getting for that one lucky winner. Remember, they have to comment Mac Mini, and then I have a few other details in that video. Make sure you check it out. Um, like it, subscribe, support, and I'll be supporting you all as well, right? It's a two-way street. I should show my recognition for you all, just like you show your recognition for me by subscribing, by liking my videos, by constantly supporting me. All right. So let's just check this out while Ollama is still downloading. We have some time. And the Mac Mini is a nice system. It's small, it's tiny, but it's also fast and powerful. And no, I'm not being paid by Apple to say this, so I'm just saying this because I like Apple products. I've been using them for a long time. Right now, I'm on my Linux Debian based machine. I do like my own custom PCs as well. But I like what they've done with the new Mac Mini. And it's something that's easily upgradable too if you want to do that. But it's also something neat to have, something cool, right? Let's just be honest, right? The Mac Mini is just cool. It fits. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's everything you want out of a home system. It doesn't take up a lot of desktop space like we can see right here in the picture. And I think it's something good for people to have. All you need is just a display that's like $100, and you'll be up and running. Great for productivity, creativity, STEM, gaming, coding, right? You know, you don't need much most of the time for coding, depending on what kind of coding you're doing. And if you're already in the Apple sphere of devices, you can use your Mac and iPhone together. You can have your messages on there, your text messages, your pictures. You can utilize AirDrop as needed. So it's a good little device. Oh, and they have options for you to upgrade if you already have one, but that doesn't pertain to this conversation. But yeah, go on over to that video um, and follow the directions and become a part of the community. If you're also interested in joining a good Discord server, case underscore tech. Again, that's case underscore tech. That's our Discord server. So let's go ahead and jump back into Ollama documentation here. Ooh, docs. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to go into the quick start guide. Ollama run Gemma. And then they have the full list of models here. GPT OSS, Quinn, Minstrel, and we can deep seek in Gemma 3. We're just to name a few. Oh, Llama 3.1. Alright. GPT OS or OSS. Ollama partners with OpenAI to bring its latest state-of-the-art open-weight models to Ollama with 20 billion parameters and 120 billion parameters. And you can bring a new chat experience with powerful reasoning, agentic tasks, and versatile developer use cases, right? So you can integrate this with things that you're using. Do not violate any of their parameters. You have to read that on your own. It's a lot of reading that you're going to have to do. All right. This is one of them right here. And you know what? And boy, these things are hefty. And once it's installed, I'll be running the 20 billion or 20B. And I'm not going to be shortcutting it and all that type of stuff. I'm trying to learn myself, so I'm going to be saying 20 billion, 120 billion parameters, right? Whatever that number is, I'm going to be saying it. Oh, so yeah, then Ollama has all these different parameters: 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 30 billion, 32 billion, and 235 billion with the Quinn 3 VL. This is a vision language model. Stronger Multimodal reasoning, upgrade visual perception and recognition, better OCR across more languages and complex scenes, much better spatial understanding, greatly improved visual coding. And then we have Minstrel. I think that's a weird name, but we're going to go with that. The Minstrel 3 family is designed for edge deployment, capable of running on a wide range of hardware. Yeah. It can analyze images with visual stuff, multilingual, supports dozens of languages, system prompt, agentic, edge optimized. Now, one thing I'm starting to notice, a lot of these are good with languages, so I'm curious to see how we interact with different languages. I know they said they're already using the earbuds, and they've already been using that in like the G20 summits and stuff like that. Um, Across world when the world leaders come together and meet. I know they're already using a lot of this tech. They've been using it for like almost 20 years, and I know they showed it a lot of times in like the Marvel movies with Black Panther. And they have, and Mistral has 14 billion data points, and Mistral 8 billion. I can barely see that myself, so I know you guys probably can't see that. There we go. Okay, on Wild Bench at 14 billion data points. These are all the benchmarks and the speeds. Okay, and 8 billion, uh, not data point, parameters. It's 66.8 versus 68, 50 down here versus 55. So you can definitely see the difference. Albeit marginal, it's still a difference or an improvement. Okay, and then you have 3 billion down here, which is of course going to have the lowest performance. But all this is still great, right? It's faster than what we're used to, and it's doing things that we don't normally have access to. Let's check out DeepSeek. Well, Ollama's still downloading. We'll put that to the side a little bit. It's halfway there, so just bear with me if you guys are in here. All right. So then we have DeepSeek R1 is a family of open reasoning models with performance approaching that of leading models such as O3 and Gemini 2.5 Pro. Okay. So DeepSeek has 8 billion parameters, and I'm always going to say billions with a B. Distilled model and the full 671 billion parameter model. In this update, DeepSeek R1 has significantly improved its reasoning and inference capabilities. The model has demonstrated outstanding performance across various benchmarks, evaluations, including mathematics, programming, and general logic. So if you're looking to program, looking to do mathematics, and you're just looking for general logic and reasoning, DeepSeek is what you want to do or use that would be similar to that of Gemini. But 2.5, I think we have a higher version of Gemini out. Gemini 3, right? So we have Gemini 3 out right now. And let's see if we can pick between those two, right? We're just exploring right now. We're just getting in it, seeing what's going on. So they have fast, they have Gemini 3 Pro. You have to be logged in to use that. If you want to use any other things or add something, you have to be logged in for that as well. I don't want to log in on this, but I will create some type of additional account where we can later search and do some prompts together on that type of thing. But yeah, all you have to do is, if you want to put that in there, just Ollama run DeepSeek R1. And again, we have 8 billion. Quinn 1.5. I guess it's 1.5 billion. 32 billion. We have 14 billion. And 7 billion. But I thought it only ranged between 8 billion and then 671 billion parameters. But we'll see. We'll find out what's going on there. Oh, these are just the version number. Oopsies. Should look that. But they do have varying sizes. Oh, I guess yeah, those are all different numbers. Okay. And this is the licensing for DeepSeek right here. Under the MIT license is what it's using. Oh, it supports commercial use, allow for any modifications and derivative works, including, but not limited to, distillation for training other LLMs. So you can train other LLMs with it. All right, cool. So that's pretty neat. See what Gemma's talking about. So Gemma is a lightweight family of models from Google built on Gemini technology. The Gemma 3 models are multimodal, processing text and images, and features a 128K context window with support for over 140 languages. Dang it. I mean, man, that's pretty cool. That's deep there. Available on 270 million parameters, 1 billion parameters. Oh, so 270 million parameters is pretty small in comparison to everything else I've been seeing. Everything else I've been seeing is straight B's, billions. 1 billion, 4 billion, 12 billion, and 27 billion parameter sizes. They excel in tasks like question answering, summarization, and reasoning, while their compact design allows deployment on resource limited devices. Wow. Okay, so I'm sorry for being loud. So this might be something I can use even with like a Raspberry Pi, maybe at the 270M. I have a 16 gigabyte Raspberry Pi series, Raspberry Pi 5 series that I have. You should check that out as well. But I'm looking for little things like that. I know they have different models you can run on it. I was wondering which one, and now I'm seeing this. This may be one of the ones I can actually use. So that'd be cool. All right, Gemma. Llama. All right, Llama 3.1. New state-of-the-art model from Meta, available on 8 billion, 70 billion, and 405 billion parameter sizes. Modal evaluations. Meta perform extensive human validation that compare Llama 3.1 with computer models of the world. So this is the preview at 23.9. So this is against Claude. Win. And this level is a tie and a loss. Huh. Alright, look at that. I was gonna say Gemma 3 Raspberry Pi. Yeah, so we can run large language models. I always want to say local large language models on Raspberry Pi. This is directly from Adafruit. Oh yeah, so there you go. I was correct. So we can actually. Hold on. Oh, Ollama page. Let me log in. Let me access the shell and SSH to my Raspberry Pi. I can get that set up too. And come back later and actually. That's cool. I can actually then come back later and do my tutorials on that and just videos on Raspberry Pi actually running Ollama. That's pretty neat. It's pretty solid. I like it. I like it a lot. Oops, I might mess the stream up. Alright, cool. So we're good to go. All right, we're creating an Ollama user now. Let me put my password in off screen. All right. We got Rock M AMD 64 bundle because I'm running a Radeon something another. And this is right here is the Raspberry Pi. Get this version of Ollama installed. So this is cool. I'm gonna have to come back and do a whole thing on this. And then I can just do a Ollama run. That's beautiful. But I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, I'm gonna be picking up a lot of these terms. Streaming, stream chunks from Ollama import chat, stream. Probably should be running JavaScript because at work we use a lot of JavaScript too. So I need to start brushing up and getting fresh with that thinking. Oh, you can automate the thinking in a UI or hide the trace entirely. Okay, so when it's loading and stuff like that, you can code that up and how it looks, how it operates. Okay, structured outputs. Let's make that big in case you guys are on a small mobile device. Generate structured JSON. Alright, pretty straightforward. Class stuff pet, pet list, boom. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Alright, so this is pretty smooth. Let's see what we have here. We're still going. It's still create render group. Uh, creating a user for the video group and user group. I'm actually going to end the stream here. But remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be trying to do at least half hour a day on machine learning because I'm going into the future with it. It's coming. It's not gonna take me kicking and screaming. I'm going willingly, right? I hope you are too. Uh, See you in the next video.